upstairs to their room.
If I could, I'm gonna ask Tefane there if she wants to play some cards with these cards.
Oh,
Sure, I'd love to play cards.
Oh, I am so sorry too. Hold on. Yep. And you also see this guy. Wrong one. Here. And he's actually right here. And he's got a deck of cards. He's a halfling. And he's looking around for a card game. And couple come over. Do you want to join in?
Of course.
Yes?
Well, you know, I was trying not to, but then you started the card game at my table. And I feel that, well...
He comes and sits down. A game of cards? Garrett?
I suppose I have to now.
Okay. And Dor, do you want to join in a game of cards?
Damn right I do.
Okay. As you're playing cards. I forgot about this. Sorry, just a second.
Damn.
Okay, as you're playing cards, we're not going to roll yet. You get into a game, and another coach pulls up. Cart, actually, outside. And 3 cultists of Moor, initiates of Moor, come up.
Bet they're dead
they
tired.
Are talking to the innkeep, and you see the innkeep going, no. And one of the initiates pulls out some money, puts it in his hand, and you see him nod yes. And they leave.
Did this happen before I went to the table or after?
After.
Damn it.
And they go back outside, and they come in carrying a coffin.
Odd. It's not a Weekend at Bernie's situation.
Yeah. And so they've got a coffin. And they go upstairs with the coffin. And you see them pushing this coffin upstairs. And they go upstairs. That happened at cutscene to black, 9:35 p.m.
How long does it take me to change, by the way?
You're changed. What do you want to do?
Scale the outside of the building. Get to the second floor from the outside.
Uh-huh. You want to scale the outside. That's climb skill.
Which I have.
Make it. Very good. Barely. You slip a couple times, you look down, you're worried about falling, and you're up on the top. And the top of this is an A-framed building.
Oh, I don't want to get to the roof. I want to get to the second floor.
Oh, you want to go through a window?
No.
Okay.
Well, I want to perch second floor, go to window to window.
Let me look. They actually have a picture of the outside of this thing. Yeah, it looks like you can do that. They sort of have a wood ledge. Not very many windows, though, actually. I think I have too many windows in here. There's that, and there's that. So you only, from the back, there is one window, and then the rest is windowless. Actually, there are no windows. Yeah, there are 2 windows in the back part. So I'm going to put your character, I'm going to drag him down over here. And the rest of you, how much are you betting?
What's the pool look like? What's the buy-in?
And this guy's not here.
What's the minimum established betting that we'll do?
The halfling, his name's Grimrill. He says, I'll start with a silver. How's that? Shilling.
I'm going to keep a close eye on that fucker.
Sounds just fine. So I'll put in for a shilling.
You put in for a shilling? 2. So you're raising it?
I'll raise it.
I'll call.
Okay. Okay. Everyone make a gamble. The Hobbit is in as well.
Ronald, why do you forsake me every time that I want money? Just
Oh.
not every other time.
Ew.
Forsake me when my life is on the line instead, please.
And as Grimrill lays down 3 of a kind and gets ready to pull the pot in, you lay down a full house, Lady Typhane.
Yes.
So you have 10 shillings, 8 shillings.
The guy's not the guy from the first session, because I remember y'all went in on this guy, and he won every hand.
Yeah, I rolled like a 3, and he.
Now
and
that
he
was a
one.
Bretonian. That was a
Yeah,
big
last time I was doing that so that I would have the ability to buy food for the evening. And lost it.
Okay.
This time I'm like, I got like 12 gold. What am I gonna do with it?
Let's hope you
Now-
don't have an addictive personality to gambling.
You gotta keep betting.
I do 3 shillings.
All right, 3 shillings this time. Everyone is in.
Buy in. Okay.
Okay, and let me roll. 39. Garrett.
Ah.
Mine's a
Door.
-5, as you can see.
Oh, you're in on this too, so it's up to 15. Okay, have you rolled yet? Oh, Garrett, you rolled already. Yeah, Ronald does not like you. That's because you're not giving him 10% of everything you own.
Right.
Garrett just like slides his money across the table grumpily and will just literally stomp outside
And-
the outhouse.
Did you roll yet, Lady Typhane? And yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I
good.
did.
Okay. So you stomp outside. What do you want to do, Wolf?
So yeah, I'm looking in this window, right?
Yeah.
And I just see an empty room.
Yeah.
Does it look like it's been occupied before, or since tonight?
Nah, not yet.
And I guess I'm gonna go to the other window. Yes, I will
Okay.
take the time
The
to
other-
cross the distance between, I assume, the U-shaped
Okay.
building.
Yeah, hold on just a second. I've got to make a slight modification. There's actually 4 windows back here. 1. Oops. Bad window placement. 2. More bad window placement. 3. Bad. Stop that. Okay. Bad window placements here. Let's correct that. 1, 2. Okay, so the next one that you see is right here. Okay, so move yourself down to there. And that too is an empty room.
Then I'll move
Now,
down
I
to the
want
next
you to
one.
make a climb plus 40. The total was 15.
Did I win though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I wasn't sure about the halfling if he had like some insane gamble.
No. Now, move yourself over to here. Let me reveal this. So you shimmy along the backside. So make a climb. You slip a couple of times as it's actually raining a little bit outside right now. And you almost fall, but you are able to maintain it. And as you look into this window, you see.
I'm gonna say, I'm trying to do this as stealthy as possible.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I want you to make a stealth.
What's the, are we rural or urban right now?
We are urban for the most part. Yeah. Go ahead. That's very good. Let's see what she rolls. She doesn't notice. And you notice the Gravine, totally naked, stunningly gorgeous. There are a couple female servants in her room helping her dress change into night clothes. And let me see.
You're
She does,
peeping Tom.
yeah, she doesn't notice anything. But token, there we go. And God darn it, get it right. Thank you. Yay. Okay. And let's do this one.
That's weird.
Nope. Nobody noticed you as you're looking through this curtain. that has to
Suddenly,
be drawn up.
everybody vanished from my from my Roll20 window.
What?
I mean, you know the names across the bottom?
Yeah.
Everyone vanished. Am I still on yours?
Yeah, I still see your name.
Finished on mine too. That's weird.
Yeah, that just happened.
Just
to me.
happened.
To the server has been interrupted.
Okay.
Ah, okay. Everybody refresh your browser. I will do the same. We have a Roll20 issue.
What a shocker as of late.
Isn't it?
I've never had issues with Roll20 until you.
Me? That could be. It could be I'm pushing poor little old Roll20 with the maps and all that. I
Oh
don't
god,
know.
Alberic's symbol thing is horrifying.
Okay.
You didn't notice?
It wasn't like that before. You were still the Hat Man.
Oh, you changed your symbol? Let me see you. I still see your token. Let's see what your token is, Albert. What is your token? Oh God, it is still loading slowly. Wow. Yeah, this is performance issue. All right, so
it's loaded on my end.
now, Wolf, as you're doing all that, do you still want to gamble, lady?
I'd love to, but I can't
Uh,
roll.
Why not?
And my character's not coming up.
Yeah, I know. Mine isn't either.
That was mine.
Boy.
If we assume that I win, I will totally gamble.
No.
My character sheet's gone.
Okay, give it time. Oh no, now it's back. Now it's back. Everybody connection
Yeah.
Back for me.
interrupted again.
Interrupted
servers
again.
up and down.
This may be a short session tonight, guys.
You want to call a quick 5-minute break or something? See if it comes back?
Yeah, let's make it 15. Let's go to 6:30 and we'll come back there. Let's give Roll20 15 minutes to get their acts together here. Because yeah, nothing's coming up right now.
Okie doke then. See you in a few minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes, 6:30. Okay.
So the icon I have up now is scary, you're saying? My sheet's back up, so if anybody else wants to check.
Yep, mine's good too. Is anyone there?
I am.
I'm gonna roll something. Did you see that?
Magic.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about this
Got a fumble. I don't see it. Oh, it's got a 66 out of 61.
one? And that one?
Target number 35. Test result
Oh, the
36.
sheets are back, actually. Everything's back. So once we get everybody, we can start before 6:30.
I was wondering if it was like maybe my first roll of everything I did, because it almost seemed that way, but
I don't know.
I may have fixed it. I just cleared all my cookies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
we don't run into phantom rolls anymore.
Now, did you want to gamble? Do we still have Lady Tefane? Nah, we'll wait for everyone to come back.
And I'll actually be back myself. Should only be 30 seconds.
We'll wait till 6:30. No biggie.
Wow. I didn't know that you had Nurgle magic.
Who rolled that?
Ivo. He's a
Oh,
cultist. A really fucking powerful cultist.
yeah, that would only be a 17 success level. Good luck.
It's like we're facing that greater demon yet again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that guy was fun. I like playing him.
Yeah,
I
we
should have just
almost killed
attacked
him.
you. I really should have attacked you just with hand to hand. I didn't realize when you're enormous, the minus SL to defend goes up per level. So, and he was enormous, so you would have been hugely. You would have to dodge every single shot.
Oh, I'm sure. We would have all died.
Evo, what are you doing?
Hiding the evidence, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Not doing a very good job at it, though.
Yeah, he's trying to dodge everything. At least I think he's checking out the rolls. Look how high the rolls are. Look at all of them. Oh my
Hey,
God.
you got under 50. That's impressive.
Yeah, 1 out of 5. Wow.
Well, if you include all of his previous rolls, too, it's
Yeah.
like 1 out of 15.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I have gastroparesis and as I'm like chronically nauseous. I never fell
Okay.
down when I puked.
What's that?
I've never fallen down when I vomited. I'm just looking at Eva's critical roll there.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Oh, and that does remind me, a friend of mine got really sick in the car,
mhm.
and right when he got out, I'm not feeling so good. He threw up all over my back. And like I said, I do that a lot. I throw up a lot. I've never, ever hit anybody with it.
Right.
So that was like some Schadenfreude right there.
I'm back, by the way.
Okay.
Just clarifying that I'm here.
What are you doing, Garrett? Well, we got to wait for Theta to turn back on stream. But you're out in the privy.
Yeah. I was mostly doing that because I'm not quite sure what I want Garrett to do next. That's not literally exactly what Wolf is doing right now. Out of character, I'm still playing like, how do I get upstairs without being too weird about it to listen to people? Because I'm suddenly incredibly suspicious about nobility ties and cults.
Hmm.
Same time, I don't want to be too weird and ruin the mission before we even get there.
You can be asking questions. What? Yeah, there's all sorts of people here.
Yep. So I just got to figure out what kind of questions I'm going to ask.
Yeah.
There's always the guards, and I could always just ask, like, but they have a natural suspicion to people asking about, like, oh, what have they been up to and doing, and where are you guys going?
What are you doing? Where are you going?
Hey, I might have been away for a second. Hey, Griff, what's on your head?
It's a hat. It's a microphone.
Okay. I don't know. I was just listening for a second. Like, wait a second. This sounds familiar.
Okay. And what do we have everyone back yet? I think we do or do not.
I'm here.
Lady Tefane. Okay, so Garrett, you're trying to figure out what you want to do.
Yeah, and I think Garrett is going to storm back out of the privy. Probably say a short prayer to Renaud for a second, just along the lines of, come on, you know I wouldn't love you if you didn't get me more stuff, so I gotta take it all away. And then we'll come back in to drown his sorrows in some additional ale.
Okay.
Are we gonna play with a crown as the wager?
I laugh and walk away.
Move your token. Okay, so Wolf, while you're up there peeping Tomish, Garrett, you come back in. What do you want to do, Garrett?
I'm gonna get some stiffer drink, and maybe
Okay.
try to talk to the innkeeper if he has some extra to sell us for the rest of the trip.
Extra for the rest of the trip. Okay.
Yeah, like if he's got a barrel of ale he's willing to part with.
Do you want a spirit? That's only 2 shillings. Pint. A bottle of wine? Wine and spirits per drink?
You know what? Some wine sounds really good.
Okay, that's a bottle of wine versus a drink of wine. 4 pence for a drink of wine, 10 pence for the bottle.
I'll take the bottle.
There you go. And so you're so the barman. You're talking to the innkeeper or the barman?
I'm talking to the barman.
Okay. Uh-huh. There you go.
All right.
Reichland Ruby. Got a nice
Ooh.
effervescent flavor. Good aroma. Okay. You have your bottle of wine, and is there anything special you want to do?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and gossip to my bar compatriots. Just strike up like a little bit of conversation.
Go
Oh
ahead,
yeah,
gossip.
you see, I'm just heading down the river. Maybe I'm hoping to pick up some passengers or something.
Go
Really
ahead.
fortuitous and all that, you know.
Yeah.
What about you? And I'll try to gossip it out of them.
Hmm?
Let's make the roll.
Oh shit! I didn't realize we'd already started back up.
Oh, yep, we're back. Oh, hey, and now I'm lucky.
You actually do roll well. Very
Yeah,
well.
see,
I call
that's
heresy.
important.
Okay. Oh, we're on our way to Kempabed. Yeah, the Gravine is up on charges. We're going to have a trial. I think she's going to choose a trial by combat. That's what Bruno here is for.
Ooh. What kind
I
of
want to see
charges?
this.
Hmm?
What kind of
Kind of
charges lead to a
charges?
trial by combat?
Some Baron Damenplatz died at one of her parties. And his nephew is claiming that she poisoned him.
Wait, whose nephew?
The nephew's name, I don't know the nephew's name. Some little twerp. But the Baron, where is the Baron? There we go. Eberhard von Demmenblatz of Weisenberg. Oh no, that is the son. No, that's Baron. No, they changed the name. Okay. Anyway, the Baron died. His son, his nephew, actually is accusing her of the Gravine here of poisoning him. When truth is, he probably got drunk and fell into the punch bowl.
I've seen that happen once or twice in my time. Honestly, it's hard to resist. But poisoning someone at your own party, that hardly seems like a crime anyone could get away with. I'd be surprised if it was even true.
Yeah, that's what Gravine is saying. That's why she's on her way to Kemperbed for the trial.
Well, I suppose best of luck, and I saw that man Russell earlier. I'm sure he'll do fine.
It'll be fine. He'll have no problems at all. Okay, Alberek, anything you want to do?
Watching the card game if it's still on.
Evo, anything you want to do?
Nothing comes to mind.
Tefane, anything you want to do?
I want to do one more hand, but gamble with a crown as the buy-in.
Bet. He doubles it to 2.
Only one crown. I won't join
Can
in.
you
If
fold? No. Okay,
well,
he'll
I'm
take
not
it off.
starting.
He'll keep it at 1. Go ahead. Here, make a roll.
Okay.
Oh! That was a
no.
100.
Well.
You win some,
okay.
you lose some. And he
To try.
takes the 2 crowns and comes in. Another game.
Oh, I'm good. Thank you.
These guys start
That's it
moseying
for me.
over. And they join the game. And cutscene black, 950. This woman strides in. She's dressed in all black leathers. She's got a black jack on. She has a crossbow over her back and a long sword. She comes here, sets the crossbow against the bar as well as her sword, orders an ale, turns around on her bar stool, legs spread, of course, to look at the whole room, elbows back on the bar. She starts drinking her mead. This guy comes over, whispers something in her ear, and you see her get up and deck him.
Could I hear what he said?
Was that a
No,
was that
no
a
one.
pickup line?
And she sort of stands over him, and he sort of gets back. He says, I'm sorry, I meant nothing by it. And he's sort of backing up on his legs and arms, and then he gets up. Temper that one has.
I just give a slight nod of approval.
What did he try to whisper?
She looks at you.
I mean, this is character. This is me to GM question.
Oh, you're right next to it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Make a roll.
Yep. I'm also have removed my chain coif for the time being.
Oh,
Seems kind of silly to have it on while in the bar having drinks and a good time.
He said, "You want to fuck?"
I knew it.
Well, that's a little forward.
It's not even a pickup line.
Okay.
Garrett, of course, just sort of smiling, looks at her and go, well, after hearing that, how about I be a gentleman instead?
That would be a refreshing change, she says.
Well, I have a full bottle of wine here, and this looks like an empty cup. And Garrett will go ahead and fill up the cup and hand it over. And toast.
Thank you.
To a good strike.
And yeah, Garrett the White Knight. There we go. And you strike up conversation, make a gossip.
All right. Definitely looks like she has a story. Hey, not terrible.
You find out her name is Ursula Kopsgeld. Some of these names are impossible. Kopfgeld. Kopfgeld.
Yeah,
K-O-P.
that is actually. Those are actually German words.
Yeah, but how do you pronounce it?
Kopfgeld.
Kopfgeld. Ursula Kopfgeld, she says. She's on her way to Nuln with a message, confidential message.
Oh, we happen to be heading that way too.
Awesome. Great. Maybe we can travel together. Make a charm. Do you have
Ooh.
attractive?
Actually, no, I don't think so.
I do. Haha.
I have luck. I have carouser. I got gregarious.
Oh, Lady to Fame,
I'm not
so
actually
humble.
Attractive.
I don't think she goes that direction though.
So yeah,
You
let's
don't
just
know
roll
that.
for a charm.
I don't know that, but
+4.
What's that? Going what
That is
direction?
a real good charm.
That is a
We
real good
nudge,
charm.
nudge, travel together.
Not only does she sort of smile and look at you, you see the boatman on the other side turn around and smile and look at you. Okay. Now, all right. So let's keep going. Wolf, what are you doing other than peeping Toming at a beautiful woman?
Well, I mean, I continued to do that for the last 10 minutes, has it been? 15 minutes?
You just stay right here?
Yeah. Well, I mean, she was getting undressed, changed into what, a nightie or...
She changed into a night robe, yeah.
Night robe, okay.
And she's got a robe over that, and now she's just sitting here. For a minute, a servant leaves and comes back with this guy, and they are talking just about arrangements. Is Bruno in his bed?
You say this guy. Oh, there he is. Okay. Triple chin.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, triple chin guy. And, servants stored away everything else. We have an early trip in the morning. Go down and announce in a few minutes that everyone's got to go to bed. And he says, yep. And then he leaves and you lose sight of him. All right. And then she's just getting ready for bed at the moment. The servants are dismissed, so she's just in her room getting everything arranged to go to bed.
Right. Perfect. I do nothing.
Okay.
I do nothing but remain in position.
Okay. Make another stealth then.
Dun, 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 dun.
And
Huh. Unfortunately, I have Alley Cat, but having rolled doubles really.
that wouldn't work.
Yeah. Can I use a point of resilience?
You want a resilience or a fortune? Just reroll.
I can use one after the other, right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'll use a
It's up to you.
fortune
Well, I guess
then.
statistically, the fortune will be worse, but
Well, yeah, but I might as well use it, right? I'm not actually asking. I'm saying that just out loud. I'm using fortune first.
Right.
You can use fortune and then use Allocat.
Yeah. Well, no, it doesn't matter. That wouldn't help me either. I'll just use resilience after that. I've just gone burning through shit.
Okay.
You know what? Actually, first, before I use resilience, I would like to take a point of corruption to roll again.
Okay, go for it.
Beautiful.
Fair.
Let me just mark down some corruption here as I stare at a beautiful naked woman.
Impure thoughts. Oh, that could be a good Sladeshian arc.
God damn it! Alright, resilience.
Resilient. There it is. Okay. So that's a permanent spend on your resilience. And then your resolve goes down accordingly. And you
We all
stay
try.
silent. Cutscene, 10 p.m. A liveried servant comes downstairs from the Gravine's rooms and orders all the party to retire for the night, since we'll be leaving at first light tomorrow. Reluctantly, the variant servants and men-at-arms finish their drinks and drift off to the dormitory. So at this point, let's just move all these guys off. Stop it. Okay. And at the same time, Herr Schmidt comes down.
He's
The
back.
bar. And Herr Schmidt orders a bottle of wine. On his way back to the room, right about here, he is approached by one of the Gravine's servants. And you see an exchange of words. It's inaudible, but it looks like Herr Schmidt is getting somewhat heated. And he turns and goes back upstairs. The servant turns and goes back to his room, to the dormitory.
Hmm.
Anyone want to do anything?
You know, the bed on the boat is a little rough. Garrett's gonna buy a room here for tonight. For
Okay.
reasons.
He gives you a room.
How much does that cost again?
That costs 10 shillings.
10 shillings. So I will pop the gold crown and 10 shillings. There we go.
Bruno,
Math.
cutscene 10:10. Bruno returns to the barroom, grinning broadly, looking around with exaggerated caution to make sure that none of the Gravine's party is still there. Walks down to the table, says, "A mug of ale!" And tells the barman again, "Keep them coming." And the two boatmen sit down with him for a little bit. Suddenly, Ursula gets up and says, "Excuse me. Want to arm wrestle?" And at first, Bruno seems reluctant. Says, "I don't arm wrestle women." She says, "Oh, then how could you lose?" And says, "All right. Anyone want to bet on this?"
Ursula.
If bets are gonna go down, yeah, I'll put 5 on Ursula.
Okay.
I'll put 5 on
Shoot
her.
down.
Lady Tefane?
Jeez,
Do
this
two.
This
What's
must,
that?
I'll put 2 on her, yeah.
On her? Alberek?
Tempting, but no.
No.
everyone's
Okay.
betting on Ursula.
Ursula.
That must look like-
A small crowd gathers. Move your tokens also around. The Hobbit comes over as well. This guy's off sleeping now. The family is now gone and up in their room.
I keep an eye on the halfling.
Okay. And the contest begins. First, Bruno's arm begins to go down. He was being gentle with the lady, but he quickly applies more of his strength, and the contest begins in earnest. Neither contestant moves. A sheen of sweat breaks out over Bruno's forehead, but it is an even match. Then Ursula's arm wavers, and Bruno, no longer the gentleman, pours on the power and forces her arm slowly but surely down to the table.
Damn.
It's a child. Now I've lost more money betting. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Why
Bruno
has Ronald forsaken me?
looks at Ursula with new respect. And the two spend some time talking and drinking together. Bruno doesn't look to be interested in any more arm wrestling for the evening. However, Door, make a perception test.
Do I get
This
any
is
bonuses?
vision. This vision, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, plus 10. You're being wary of the Hobbit, and a tray of drinks is brought by the serving person. And as it comes by, you notice one of the mugs, which it's all ale, has a weird look to it. Doesn't look right. And that mug is placed before Bruno. Door?
Okay. I'm going to walk over here real quick. And I'm going to cast a spell.
Go for it. Yeah,
And I'm going to do Murmured Whisper, and I'm going to say, there's something wrong with the drink. And then I'm going to continue out.
Bruno sort of
saying it
sits up.
too.
Bruno. Yeah,
Okay.
and he sort of sits up and looks around. Huh? What? Something wrong with my drink?
I'm out
And
there.
Mine
they
tastes
have-
fine.
the halfling comes over, bends over. And what's this?
A little watery.
Bruno says. Smells it. Poisoned.
Dun, dun.
Bruno goes,
Dun, dun.
hey, what kind of establishment are you running here? And the innkeep comes over. I'm sorry. What is? And he smells it. Oh, yes, there is something in this. Take this away. And the girl goes and takes it away. And I am so sorry. This has never happened here before. Where is Tim? And you notice the barman is gone.
Did I see where he went?
Nobody saw where he went.
And I was... Okay.
Actually, what you did see is while the contest was going on after he made the drinks, he went outside to probably go to the privy. Nothing unusual until now.
Okay.
And now you don't see him anymore. And he says, where is that blowy? I'm going to have to fire him. What is this? And the innkeep now goes to running off to try to find the barkeep.
Well, there's still like servant ladies, but I'm gonna like look around the counters or anything and see if there's anything suspicious.
There isn't. Yeah, go ahead, make a perception. I'll give you a perception roll. Okay. Yeah, you don't see anything suspicious. At cutscene 10:15, one of the initiates comes down. Who is close by there? Where are you, Dort? No one. Lady Tefane, make a perception. Do you have acute listening?
No,
Go for
just sight. Hey,
it. Did you make it? You see money changing hands. And the initiate is saying, we're expecting a boat to arrive at some time during the night. Can you tell us when it arrives? And the barkeep says, of course, sir. And the initiate goes back upstairs.
This seems weird.
Seems. Anyone want to do anything?
I wonder if Typhane will share that with anyone.
She'll share it with Garrett. Why would they ask to leave with a boat, and why would they bring a coffin into an inn like this?
What is
I think they're up to something.
Maybe
God
I
of
should
death.
look at it.
Usually deals
Unless,
with
oh,
the doomings, also preventing necromancy.
Dreams. Yeah. He's the son of Ulrich, brother of Tal. Brother of Manon, god of seas. So, Lady Typhane, yes, you share that with Garrett.
Yes, and I think what Garrett will do is he'll say, "Oh, I think I'll turn in a little early," and he'll sort of like give a sign to Typhane.
okay.
And he's going to go up to his room, and then he's going to leave out the window for the time being.
You are right here.
Mhm.
There, you do have a window in your. So move your token down there. What are you doing outside the window?
I'm climbing down, and I'm going to go and watch for that boat.
It's going to be on the other side. This is the front. That's the wolf side, is where the river is, and the dock is on the
Right,
wolf
so
side.
I'll have to like go back around, but my intention is to go towards the dock.
Okay, sounds good. There. One of these two rooms, they're both locked. You have to have a key.
Right, I assume when I paid for it, I got the key.
Oh no, he put you in this room
I don't know where you're pinging right now.
right here.
That's out of line of sight.
The one with the Chelsea.
Ah, okay,
symbol.
there we go.
That's way I saw it over.
Yep. So Garrett's gonna go ahead and take off his chainmail for the time being entirely
Okay.
and leave it in the room.
Yeah.
So this way he doesn't have any penalties, which is good.
And then
And
Wolf?
then, like I said, he'll open up the window and leave. Should I roll for that part?
Yeah, you got to roll climb. Where are you going?
But there's no windows in the front, though.
There's wind. Yeah, there is actually only two sets. And
Oh,
these two.
yeah, that you change. All right.
Yeah, that actually has a window.
Okay. Climb. Let's do it.
Go for it.
-4.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Statistically, I can reroll better, so let me go ahead and use my fortune point first.
Go for it.
I can pull up the right tab for it. There we go. Let's try climbing number 2. Remember that time Garrett climbed out of a window really well? This still isn't it.
Okay. At this point, you would take a die 10, 9 damage plus die 10. Possibly.
Wait, 1d10 plus 9 plus 1d10?
Yeah. No, it's actually how far up? You're about 3-4 yards up. We'll split the difference. It'll be 10 damage plus another d10, unless you want to use a resilience.
Yeah, that sounds like too much. I'll go ahead and take the resilience.
Okay, so you are slipping and everything is wet right now, but you're able to keep hold with your resilience. You grab a hold at the last second as you're about to fall.
Fall damage continues to be an absolute beast.
Yeah, it really is. Where do you want to go? Move your token.
Let's see. Which side did you say the docks were on?
The opposite side.
West side?
Over here, where Wolf is right now.
With Saeed?
Where is he? Oh, I see.
You don't
Okay.
know he's there, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make sure I
You
know.
can climb up onto the roof, and it's a little bit safer than trying to run along the side. It's an A-frame roof.
The roof sounds actually perfect.
Yeah, so you
Because that
climb
probably
up to
gets
the
me
top.
the perfect vantage too.
All right, 10:25.
I want to do
Hey.
something before then.
Oh, go for it. What do you do?
I wanted to actually
Give myself wings for now.
go there, and I'm assuming there's some playing cards or something around, and kind of clean them or pretend to, and then just kind of sit there and listen to these guys,
Which guys? Oh, these over here.
the
Got
clones.
it. Okay. And after the initiate comes down and goes back, you see Ursula go over to the barkeep. You see more money change hands. And she is checking to make sure no one's listening. So I'm not going to give a roll. And she goes upstairs.
I have Lady Typhane check up on the cultists, the Moor guys.
How?
Turn kind of past the room and see if she can eavesdrop a little.
You don't know which room they're in.
Mm,
You can listen if you want.
sure. I would like to listen upstairs.
Okay, move your token down into one of the hallways and start moving it. At 10:25, one of the liveried servants comes down and says openly, Bruno, the Gravine knows you're not in your room. Go to bed or she will get very angry with you. And he looks very dejected again, sheepishly goes back upstairs.
I'm going to retry that, by the way.
Okay. Now, where's your token, Lady
Ah.
Typhane?
Right here.
There you go. Okay. And you see Bruno pass by you and he's looking at you strangely, but he's a little drunk and he doesn't care.
Hmm.
And he turns the corner. And you hear a door opening down from over here somewhere.
Okay.
And then that door closes. You're listening right there. Perception.
Yep. Plus
You're
3.
hearing the sounds of moaning.
Oh my.
Yes. A woman moaning.
Oh, like that kind of moaning?
Oh, yes. That type of moaning.
I'll move on. And I guess just kind of go from. I'm trying to figure out if there's any other things I can try to use to.
Oh, Thomas.
help me.
Oh, Thomas. Oh, Thomas. And?
Just check others.
Where? Move your token.
I moved her down on this hallway that I'm on.
Okay. Make another perception. Yeah. From this room, you hear a voice. It's all set. We're going to be notified when the boat arrives. Yeah. We're going to be notified. All right, good. Let's just wait.
Yep, it's this one.
It's over here. You hear it from over the side.
All right. I can't see where you're pinging the map.
Oh, I'm on the right layer, right over here.
Okay, so it's the one I'm in front of.
Yeah.
I'm going to knock on the door.
Okay. And you see one of the initiates. He goes, yes, my lady. Yes,
I
my
would-
child.
um,
And I will reveal this right now. Okay, reveal. And what do you do?
Inside is Weekend at Bernie's.
tell them that she feels great distress at the loss of a life in the coffin that you've brought in, and that
Yeah.
she would want to pray with you for a while to make certain that the soul of the dead arrives.
I thank you, my lady. I really do. But we have a ritual we have to do. He's resting with Morn now. Have no fear for him.
Does this guy seem legit?
Make an intuition.
55. Okay. Hopefully I get it. Yeah.
Hold on.
Someone actually made an intuition roll in this party.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
but you believe him.
You
They
say
have
that
to
in such a
leave,
sketchy
though.
way.
Ugh.
I'm trying to think of something else to say.
Thank you, my lady, but we must get along with our ritual.
They
And
have
he
a window
gently
in their room.
closes the door. No, they don't.
Shit. I'm sorry, guys. I guess it just closes.
Click.
Listen.
10:40. You're still up there. And as you're up there, you see this guy come around the corner, Lady Tefane, looking at you a little strangely. Not
Is he
drunk.
literally coming, or
No, he's not literally coming. He walks behind.
He's in the hallway.
You
for
actually
crying
have
out
to get
loud.
out of the way to get his mask by you. And he kind of turns his head backwards, looking at you while you're in the hallway there. Turns and goes downstairs. And down here, walks up to the bar. Orders a brandy. He's in a full night robe with a nightcap, so he looks kind of funny. And
this was the moaning
Damn right he
one,
has
right?
a nightcap.
no, this isn't the moaning one. Not at all. Came
Oh,
from
okay.
around the Grabbines section. It came around the corner around the Grabbines section. Where
If he's in
Bruno
that
went.
section, then yes. Damn right he has a nightcap.
Okay. And he gets a brandy and he goes back upstairs. And
Who
at
serves
this-
him the brandy?
oh, the innkeep does. He's now behind the bar. And shortly after, the cultists all go, upstairs.
They already upstairs?
No, these guys down here, the travelers.
Oh,
Did
travelers,
I
not
hear
cultists.
anything of what they were saying, or were they not saying anything?
They weren't saying anything. They were just staring out at the room this entire time. So these guys all get up and they all go up the stairs shortly after he does. And Lady Tefane, you happen to still be up there.
Hmm.
Mhm.
And
Something doesn't add up. Like there's poison, and then there's cultists of death. So somebody is supposed to die, and then they have a conveniently placed coffin there. There's a switcheroo or something about to happen here.
and
Yeah.
Lady Tefane, you're still in the hallway.
I'm just sort of
You